When the Rockies throw out their first pitch at their home opener in just a few minutes, it's going to sound like the team is violating the state's ban on mass gatherings. Marshall Zellinger found out why the stadium is going to sound like it's sold out.
It's a big day here on Next for politics guy Marshall Zellinger, who's on a special assignment for Rockies opening day.
I always wanted to be a sports reporter.
So what's it going to be like when the Colorado Rockies play their home opener in front of 50,000 empty seats? Wait, that doesn't sound like 50,000 empty seats.
MLB was nice enough to provide every club an iPad with the audio files for crowd noise already loaded on them.
Remember how George Jetson pushed a button for his job? That's really going to be someone's responsibility during the Rockies games.
It'll be someone in our control room that will be standing there at the ready throughout the entire game.
The sounds that will be pumped through the Coors Field speakers and through the radio and TV broadcasts are not from a previous Rockies game. Every team was given the same sounds from the Sony PlayStation game, MLB The Show.
From crowd murmur to, a small cheer, medium cheer, large cheer. We can do a foul ball. We can give them a cheer and act like somebody, made a great catch in the stands.
Ooh, speaking of a foul, let's see if Marshall can clean up the error from that incoming call made during his interview.
Yeah. Boo me all you want. You're not going to hear that at the Rockies games, because if there's one thing that's not realistic about simulated sounds, they're all positive.
Crack of the bat, we can do a small cheer, and then when you find out that it's a fly ball to the right fielder and he catches it, you can kind of do the little but there's no booing or anything like that. I think it's a little bit eerie just here in an empty stadium, so I like that we're going to have some noise. Just makes it feel a little more natural, even though nothing's natural about this.
It's really not natural hearing crowd response during my story, but I could get used to it, especially the no booing part.
What a performance from Marshall today. He really stepped his reporting game up, but not his uniform game. I don't think Rod Mackey has too much to worry about over in the sports department.
Who needs hashtag #HeyNext when you've got the immediate crowd reaction? Not only are the Rockies pumping in the crowd noise, the team will play the walk-up music for each batter. And my microphone's over here. How about that? See, this is what happens. It's simulated talking on Next. They're going to play the pump-up music for each batter, Anusha, and they'll play those pump-up clapping moments where the fans are supposed to clap, but there'll be no one to join in on the claps.
No booing for you, Marshall. You're awesome. Thanks for that. Glad
Well,
you
now we
found your
know why
mic,
they
too.
can boo.
I've totally done that before.